Instagram model is really popular. Her name's Mona. Now, Mona is from Ghana, and she's a total girl boss. She's a pop singer, she's always shooting music videos, she's an entrepreneur. She inspires young women everywhere to work hard and be self-made.
I'm a hard worker, so if a man is behind me, it's bonus.
But one day, she meets this man on a dating app. Let's call him Fuzzband. And it's kind of sad, but Fuzzband is really lonely. He doesn't have anyone. But he really likes Mona. And he's much older than her, but that's okay. That's exactly what she's looking for. He's ready to settle down, and most importantly, he's financially stable. He's got income. The only problem is, they're far apart. Fuzzband lives in the US, she lives in Ghana. But whatever, they decide to give it a shot anyway. And they start messaging back and forth, they start talking on the phone, and pretty soon they're having discussions about marriage. And she goes out and she gets a tribal marriage certificate that declares that they are officially married in Ghana. And she sends it to him. And it's probably more of a symbolic thing, but whatever. To them, they're married. And they're in love, and things are going great. Until one day, Mona's father's farm in Ghana runs into financial trouble. So she hits up Fuzzband asking for help. And Fuzzband's a nice guy, so he's like, yeah, I'll help your family. And he wires her a little money. It's not a lot, but it helps. And soon after, the farm needs money again, so he wires her a little more. And she asks again and again and again. And eventually, over a period of time, he had wired her a total of around $90,000 to help her father's farm. Then, shortly after that, like out of nowhere, boom! Mona gets arrested, and everyone's shocked. She's an influencer, 4 million fans. Why was she arrested? Apparently, the FBI had been on her trail for a while, suspecting her of romance fraud. She allegedly targeted Fuzzband because he's older, he's lonely, and he has money. And she tricked him into fake marrying her so she could con all of that income out of him. There allegedly is no struggling farm. She just wanted to fund her lifestyle. Now, she obviously didn't tell him who she really is, or he could have looked her up and seen her on Instagram, riding in luxury cars, wearing Dolce & Gabbana, and here's a TikTok she made shopping at Dior right before she was arrested, probably spending that farm money. Oh, but it gets worse. Not only was Mona allegedly scamming Fuzzband, but she's also allegedly part of a cybercrime criminal network in West Africa. And their whole thing is targeting and scamming individuals like Fuzzband, and then the group will share in the profits. And when she got arrested, she and the group had allegedly stolen over $2 million from people. So they arrest her and they charge her with all kinds of things. And as of now, she's living at her aunt's house in New Jersey with an ankle monitor waiting for her court date. And to this day, she's still posting on TikTok and Instagram. Good for her. Also, shout out to Ghana.